Hi everybody, welcome to Vinyasa Flow with Shane Staley. I just wanted to give you a heads up about today's practice. I am managing a calf injury, so I will be demonstrating a lot less and I'll be cueing heavily. So just keep your ears open, trust your body, trust my voice. Have a fabulous flow and I appreciate your patience. Come on down into Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Take some time here to settle in. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Close your eyes. With the softening of your eyes, can you let your body find that same sort of release? Allow the earth to support your bones. And as your body begins to release, starts to settle in, bring your awareness to your breath. You might notice the sound of your breath. Notice where your breath is most concentrated in your body. Is it in your belly? Is it in your chest? Is it in your shoulders? Maybe your nose? And then feel as you inhale the separation of your hands. Notice how your hands move apart as your lungs fill up, as your diaphragm pulls down and your collarbones rise. And notice as you exhale, your hands drawing back together as your diaphragm softens, your lungs empty, and your chest relaxes. Watch that full inhale as your body expands. And that full exhale as your body softens. Ebb and flow of your breath washing over your entire body. Now, visually, can you put yourself inside of your lungs? Imagine your entire body like your lung, breathing into your entire body. Feeling that expansion and that softening in your entire body. Today, as you move through your flow, can you let this be your intention? Can you let your breath ebb and flow and be the impetus for the movement in your body? Take one more big inhale, fill up, expand. Soften and empty as you exhale. Go ahead and reach your arms overhead, stretch your legs out long. Take a moment here to really reach your fingers and toes in opposite directions. Lengthen through your entire body. And then contrast that with a big hug. Draw your knees into your chest. Squeeze everything in tightly, soften your hip creases. Reach your lower back towards the floor. Take some rocks side to side to help loosen up across your lower back. You might let this trickle into your neck, your head. Maybe turn your head gently side to side. Let go of tension in your neck, your shoulders. Bring both hands to your right knee. Squeeze your right knee and stretch your left leg long on the floor. Coming into half happy baby. Reach your right arm inside your right leg, but then grab for the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand. Start to pull your right knee down towards the floor and flex your right foot so the sole of your right foot faces the ceiling. Use your left hand to press your left thigh down and breathe here. Getting into your hips, your groin, your back. And squeeze that right knee back into your chest. On an inhale, try and draw it a little closer to your right armpit. And then exhale into an easy twist. Take that knee all the way over to the left. Stretch your right arm out to the right. Get heavier through your right shoulder blade. Take some big breaths here. Make your way back through center. Swap out your legs, hug your left knee and stretch your right leg long. Half happy baby on the left. Reach your left arm inside your left leg, but grab for the outer edge of your left foot. Work to pull your left knee towards the floor as you flex your left foot up to the ceiling. Use your right hand to press your right thigh down towards the floor. Breathe. Hug your left knee back into your chest. As you inhale, squeeze that knee closer to your left armpit. Exhale, easy twist. Guide that knee all the way across your body to the right. Stretch your left arm out to the left and look left. Use your breath. Can you breathe more space into your spine? Slowly come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest and grab behind your thighs. Pull your belly in, start to activate your core, and take a couple rocks forwards and backwards. Just massage from your sit bones to your shoulder blades. Take that a couple times, and when you're ready, meet me on all fours. You can roll over your shins, you can swing your legs around. Take a little time to set up here. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, tuck and spread your toes. On an inhale, cow pose. Flip your sit bones to the sky, drag your hands back, pull your heart forward and up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tail, lift your belly. Try and bring your head and tailbone closer together as you spread across your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow. Sit bones lift, heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, cat. Drop your head, lift your belly, dome your upper back to the sky. Inhale, wave through your spine, cow. Exhale, round through your spine, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This time, inhale, cow pose. Try and lead with your sit bones. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. Press in your hands, lift your hips up and back. Move around a little bit here, pedal your legs, shake out your head. Can you find your breath again? Send your breath to any places of tension or maybe sticky spots. And start to settle into stillness. Really flip those sit bones high. Melt your heels to the floor. Relax your neck and your head. On an inhale, pull forward to plank. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists and pause. Keep energy reaching out your heels as you pull forward through the top of your head. So lots of length. Press the floor away with your hands. Pull your belly and front ribs up towards the sky. Lots of strength. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank, long and strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, one more time. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Stay in this down dog. See your feet. That's where we're headed. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet, taking a forward fold at the back of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Let your belly drape towards your thighs. Grab hold of opposite elbows here. You might move around if that feels good. Shake out your head. Bend one knee and the other. Sway your torso. Just breathe here in your body. Find your breath for 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Soften your knees even more. Slowly roll all the way up to stand. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lift your heart. Press your palms. Exhale, swan dive forward. Drop your head. Inhale, crawl all the way out to plank position. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press into your feet. Pull your heart forward. Draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward to plank. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, right leg high. This time, exhale and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come into a prayer squat. Elbows inside your knees, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Start to scoop your tailbone forward as you draw your chest back. Good. Fire up your legs. Lift your pelvic floor. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up. Exhale, lower back down into that prayer squat. Nice. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift your pelvic floor. Press into your feet and rise. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, jump or step your feet together. Hands to prayer at heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Find your breath. Let it take over your body. Can you get lost in the flow of your breath as it leads you through your practice? Gently crack your eyes open if they're closed. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, lengthen from tail to top of head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, see your feet, that's where we're headed. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Bend your knees a lot, drop your belly to your thighs, and this time reach down and yogic toe lock around your big toes. Padangustasana, first 2 fingers and thumbs wrap around your big toes. On an inhale, pull your chest forward. On an exhale, pull yourself into a deeper forward fold. Elbows bend out to the sides. Zip your shoulder blades up your back, away from your ears as you pull your head to the floor. Press more into your heels to lift your sit bones higher. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Bend your knees a little deeper and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Let your breath take over. Exhale, dive forward. Let go. Inhale, crawl all the way out to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward to plank. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Come back into that prayer squat. Scoop your tail forward. Draw your chest back. Power up those legs. Zip up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Press into your feet, arms up. Exhale, prayer squat. 2 2 more. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, prayer squat. This time, inhale, rise. Exhale, jump or step your feet together. Hands to prayer at your heart. Once again, soften or close your eyes. How quickly can you drop into your breath? Let your body release. Let your breath take over. Crack your eyes open if they're closed. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, long neck, soft shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog, see your feet, that's where we're headed. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soften your knees again, think belly to thighs, and this time reach behind you, interlace your fingers, chest expansion. Roll your shoulders back. If your elbows are bent, think of lifting your elbows to the ceiling. If you can stretch your arms long, drive your knuckles to the ceiling. Bring your forehead closer to your shins. Continue to squeeze your shoulder blades together to widen across your collarbones. Press near your heels, lift your sit bones. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let your arms release. Soften your knees, slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Big inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Big exhale, dive forward, drop your head. Inhale, crawl to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Left foot to the outside of your left hand, prayer squat. Press into your feet, zip your pelvic floor in and up. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer squats. Inhale, rise. This time, exhale, step or jump feet together, hands to heart center. Straight away, this time, inhale, sweep your arms around. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. See your feet. Last time, walk your hands to your feet. Soften your knees, bring your belly to your thighs. And this time, lift your feet and try and slide your entire hands underneath your feet for Padahastasana. Work your toes into your wrist creases. Press down into your feet, lift your sit bones. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, pull your hands into feet and fold deeper. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Soften your knees. Slowly roll up to stand. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Let your breath lead you. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, crawl to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. This time, exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right foot to the outside of your right hand. Prayer squat. Press down to rise. Inhale, arms overhead, stand tall. Exhale, prayer squats. Twice more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer squats. Inhale, rise. Exhale, jump or step, feet together, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3, slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let your whole body be your lung. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Take a breath here. Make sure your big toes are touching. Surya Namaskara P. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, breathe. Have a moment. Soften your shoulders. Relax your neck as you sit lower into your hips. Press your shins back towards your calves. Drag your weight into your heels. Lighten up your toes. Squeeze your knees together. Scoop your tailbone forward. Reach through your side waist. Reach through your fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Breathe. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward, square off. As you bend deeper through that front knee, scoop your belly and front ribs back. Press down through your feet. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Let that inner right knee move forward as you add a little more reach through your back fingertips. Soften your shoulders. Zip up through your inner thighs. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Keep those legs long. Land your right hand to your right shin or the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm to the sky. Pull your outer right hip back. Press down and out through your feet. Get longer through the top of your head and spin your heart to the sky. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your front knee deeply. Reach up and back. Let your right shin move forward. Tilt your right hip crease to the ceiling. Stretch longer through your right side. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep that right knee bent. Land your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Left arm to the sky. Press your right arm into your right knee. Draw your outer right hip back, but keep spinning your right ribs to the ceiling. Can you open your left shoulder a little more? Lean back and now drape your left arm behind you. Come into a half bind. Spin your left shoulder open. Power up your back leg as you press to your back foot. Float your top hip a little higher. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge. Release your hands to the floor. Square off, face front. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands around to the left. Bend your left knee deeply. Turn your left toes out a little. Flex your right toes to the sky. Press your left knee open with your left elbow. Take a big breath in. Heavy your hips. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, warrior 2. Big transition. Press off your back foot. Spread wide as you rise. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your right leg straight. Breathe here. Anchor through your right big toe. Reach through your right fingertips. Breathe into that long line of space. Inhale. Exhale, turn your right toes in, drop your torso to your left thigh. Now swing all the way to the top of your mat, low lunge. Inhale your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga, flush it out. Inhale, up dog, finish that breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Breathe. Work to square your hips here. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. As you bend your front knee, scoop your belly and front ribs back. Press down to rise through those fingers. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Keep that inner left knee moving forward, but add a little more reach to those back fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Zip up through your inner thighs. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stretch your left leg straight. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana triangle. Left hand to your shin or the outside of your left foot. Right arm high, nice. Get longer through your left side waist as that left hip crease pulls back. Press down and out through your feet, lengthen out the top of your head. Open your heart, soften your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your front knee, reach up and back. Let that left shin move forward. Left hip crease, tilt to the ceiling. Reach through your left side body, big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep that front knee bent, land left hand inside left foot, reach your right arm high. Good. Press your left knee open with your left arm, but continue to spin your left ribs around. Lean your top shoulder back. Drape that right arm behind you, half bind. Power up more through your back leg. Tilt that top hip higher to the ceiling as you lengthen out the top of your head. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands all the way around to the right. Turn your right toes out slightly, left toes to the ceiling. As you bend that right knee, press it open wide with your right arm. Heavy your hips. Inhale, pull your heart forward and up. Here we go. Exhale, warrior two. Press off your back foot, widen as you rise. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse triangle. Breathe here. From your left big toe, all the way up that left side, through your left hip crease, left ribs, through your left fingertips. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, turn your left toes in. Drop your torso to your right thigh, then swing all the way through to low lunge, facing front. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an extra breath here. Soften your eyes. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Slow down. Come back to your breath. Let's smooth out our flow. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and drop your head. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen, tail back, top of head forward. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your front knee, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm high, pause here. Drape your left arm behind you. Work towards that half bind. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl all the way to the left. Stay here, heavy your pelvis. Take a breath in, pull your heart forward and up. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch back. Turn those right toes in. Exhale, big swing all the way to low lunge facing front. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your front leg straight, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm high, pause here. Drape that right arm behind you, half bind. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl around, right knee bent, left toes up. Heavy your pelvis. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Turn those left toes in. Exhale, swing through low lunge facing front. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time through. Can you let your breath lead your body? Inhale, rise to your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands, get lost in the flow. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your right leg, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your front knee, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm high, stay here. Half wrap that left arm, maybe full bind by slipping that right arm through and grabbing for your left fingers or left wrist. Breathe for 3, spin your top shoulder open. 2, lengthen your tailbone to your back heel. 1, low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Left toes turn out, left knee bends. Stay there, take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Turn those right toes in. Exhale, swing all the way around, low lunge facing front. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your front knee, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm high, pause here. Working into that half or maybe this time full bind. Breathe here for 3. Press into your back foot, lengthen out the top of your head. 2, yes. 1, low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Right toes out, left toes high. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Turn those left toes in. Exhale, swing all the way around and through a low lunge. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3. Slow rise. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that expansion in your body as you breathe in. Press into your hands, lift those sit bones high. Exhale, melt your heels towards the floor. Inhale, raise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Soften your knees, slowly unroll, all the way up to stand. Big toes touch, hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Once again, inhale into that expansion. Use your exhales to draw back in. Feel that ebb and flow. Crack your eyes open. Inhale, extend your arms to a T. Exhale, work to find reverse prayer behind your back. If that's too much, fist to fist or opposite elbows are great options. Once you have your arms organized, roll your shoulders back. Let's keep our right foot forward, step your left foot back a few feet, and then set up your stance here. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Heels are grounded, legs are straight. Roll your shoulders back, take a breath in, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, lengthen up, out, and over your right leg, Parsvottanasana. Good, continue to roll your shoulders back. If you're in reverse prayer, press your palms together, especially thumb and index fingers. Keep that right hip pulling back as your heart pulls forward, lengthen through your spine. Breathe for 3, 2, can you soften a little more? 1. Press into your feet. Inhale, just lift halfway. Find a long, flat spine, and then extend your arms to a T. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. If that's too much, if you have a block, great, use it. Otherwise, you can bring your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Keep pulling your outer right hip back. Get longer from your right hip to your right armpit. Spin your left ribs up and around. Lengthen out the top of your head as you breathe in. Use your exhales to twist. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, hands to the floor. Hop that back foot back a little. Bend your right knee deeply. Stay here. Start to pull your heart forward. Zip your belly in and up. Activate your core. Press into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Draw your left knee into your chest. Rise all the way up to stand. Take your time. Good. Press down into your right foot. Scoop your belly in. Get longer through the top of your head and your fingertips, but keep your shoulders soft. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Start to bend your right knee, almost like you're coming into Utkatasana. Work your forearms towards your left shin. Pull your hip creases back, your heart forward. Imagine you could split your knees side to side, right and left. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Stay in this figure 4. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Grab for the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Now as you start to rise, think half happy baby. Draw your left knee towards your left armpit. Rise up. Good, just like we did on our back. Option to stay here, pressing into your right foot, growing taller with that left knee bent. Or maybe stretch your left leg out to the left. Wherever you are, maybe add your right arm, lift your heart, lift your gaze, maybe add a smile. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, take your time, feet together, hands to heart center, no rush. Have a moment. Find your breath. Let your body soften as your breath takes over. Inhale your arms to a T. Exhale, reverse prayer, fist to fist or opposite elbows. Roll your shoulders back, and when you're ready, step that right foot back a good amount, but then work to square your hips. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Anchor through your heels. Zip up through your belly, lift your heart, take a big breath in. Exhale, Parsvottanasana, fold up, out, and over your left leg. Good, continue to roll your shoulders back. If hands are in reverse prayer, press your thumbs and index fingers together. Yes, keep anchoring through that back heel, scissor your inner thighs together. Draw your left hip back, your heart forward. Stay for 3, 2. Can you soften as you exhale into 1? Pressing into your feet, inhale, lift halfway, just halfway, long spine. Stay there, inhale, extend your arms to a T. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. Bring your right hand either to the outside of your left foot, a block, or the inside of your left foot to ease off. Working into that twist. Pull your left hip back. Get longer from your left hip to your left armpit. Spin your right ribs around. Reach through your top fingers. Soften your shoulders. Breathe for 3. So nice. 2, 1. Low lunge, hands to the floor. Hop that back foot back, bend your front knee. Pull your heart forward. Zip your belly in and up. Press down into your front foot. Slowly inhale, one-legged mountain rise, right knee to chest. Arms overhead. Zip your belly in, press through your left foot. Get longer out the top of your head, reach through your fingers, soften your face and your shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bend your left knee deeply. Work your forearms towards your right shin, hands to prayer. Draw your hip creases back, your heart forward. Imagine you could spread your knees side to side. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Keep this shape. Bring your left hand to your left hip, right hand to the inside of your right foot. Slowly find half happy baby standing. So as you rise, draw your right knee towards your armpit. Press into your left foot, lengthen out the top of your head. This might be where you stay with that right knee bent. Or maybe stretch that right leg straight. Maybe add your left arm, extending that left arm up and out. Continue to lift your heart. Maybe lift your gaze, maybe add that smile. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, feet together, hands to prayer. Beautiful. Take a moment. Fall into your breath. Find the ebb and the flow. Let it take over. Can you keep your eyes closed? Lean into your breath as we flow and make our way towards the floor. Eyes closed. Breath leads. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your head. Try and keep those eyes closed. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga, trust yourself. Inhale, up dog, maybe add a smile here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the floor. Rest in child's pose. Forehead softens into the earth. Elbows soften. Feel your breath inside your body. Feel your body inside your breath. Coming into Ustrasana, walk your hands to your knees. Make your way to stand on your knees. Make sure your knees are hip-width apart. Hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Now if you need a little lift in those heels, tuck your toes, they'll be ready to grab. Or if you're super open and ready to grab those heels, then keep the tops of the feet on the floor. Roll your shoulders back, press your hips forward, lift your heart and gaze to the ceiling. Trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Continue to press your hips forward. Option to stay right here, or maybe with those heels lifted, reach for your heels. Maybe with the heels a little lower, tops of the feet on the floor, reach for those heels. Wherever you are, 2 big breaths. Inhale, keep your hips pressing forward. Exhale, heart open, shoulders back. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lift your head. Untuck your toes if they're tucked, sit on your heels. Yogi's choice, palms down to ground, palms up to receive energy. Close your eyes. Can you really be intentional with that? If your palms are down, intentionally ground. If your palms are up, bring awareness to that receiving of energy. Open your eyes. Rise onto your knees. One more time, Ustrasana, camel pose. Feet on the floor, toes tucked, hands to your buttocks flesh, whatever feels good this round. Roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in. Press your hips forward, inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, deepen that back bend. Maybe reach for your heels. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, lift your head, begin to rise slowly. Untuck your toes if they're tucked. Sit on your heels. Again, with intention, with purpose, palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Close your eyes. You let your breath take over here, so if your palms are up, really focus on your inhale. If your palms are down, focus on your exhale. Crack your eyes open. Slide your hands forward, stretch back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Make sure your right knee is way over to the right side of your mat. Walk your left knee and left toes back. Option to stay here as you lengthen and inhale. Maybe exhale and fold. Close your eyes. Can you release into the shape, into your breath, dissolving away the resistance, tension, perhaps even those thoughts that pop up. Let that ebb and flow of your breath wash over them. Start to walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward dog, any variation you need to release out of this. When you're ready, inhale your left leg to the sky, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Slide your left shin forward. Walk your right knee and right toes back. Inhale, lengthen, option to stay right here. Exhale, if you'd like, fold forward. Wherever you are, can you close your eyes? Become one with your breath. Tuck your back toes, any variation of down dog to release. Last down dog of the class. You might flutter your lips, maybe take a big sigh. And on an inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze past your hands, that's where we're headed. Bend your knees, exhale, jump your feet through your hands, have a seat. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Sit up tall, take a breath in, exhale, and fold. You might give your shoulders a little roll here, slide them down your back. If it feels good, gently sway your head, yes and no. Close your knees. Extend your arms out in front of you. Pull your belly in, slowly rolling down at a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Yogi's choice here, a couple options. Legs up the wall, soft toes, ankles, knees, and hips. If you have a block or some pillows close by, you can even slide those under your sacrum to give yourself a little more of an inversion. Option B or C, move through plow into shoulder stand. So legs up the wall, perhaps with a block or pillow, or move through plow, bringing your toes behind you to the floor. Tucking those shoulder blades underneath you, supporting yourself with your hands, walking those elbows in towards each other, and lifting into shoulder stand. Wherever you are, use this as a preparation for Shavasana, so keep your breath smooth and calm. You can either gaze to the tips of your toes or close your eyes. If you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet, lower your toes to the floor behind you. Take a breath and plow. Wherever you are, move slowly. Make your way onto your back, hugging your knees in towards your chest. No rush. Gently turn your head from side to side. Let go of tension in your neck. Come into full happy baby. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees to the floor as you press your feet to your hands. Reach your low back towards the floor. You can sway a little side to side, maybe stretch one or both legs straight. Give your knees a squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead to your knees, curl into a tight, tight ball. Take a big breath in. Sip in a little more air. And with a big exhale, maybe even a sigh, release. And set up for final rest, Shavasana. Yogi's choice to extend your legs fully, or if you'd like to in-class the way we started, feel free to take Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Take a few breaths to consciously settle in, and then let go. Let go of any effort. Once again, allow your breath to do what it does. No thought needed. Expansion as you breathe in, the softening as you exhale. Breathe into your fingers, your toes, the top of your head. Exhale to your heart. Add some wiggles to your fingers, your toes. Turn your head side to side. When you're ready, hug into your heart center. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll to your right side. When you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. As you arrive, draw your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Breathe deeply until sweet air extinguishes the burn of fear in your lungs. And every breath is a beautiful refusal to become anything less than infinite. D. Antoinette Foy. The Divine Light in me bows to the Divine